I'm sure many of you have heard the shlokas Saraswati Namastubhyam and Yakundendu Tushara Hara Dhavala. These shlokas are used popularly in school prayers and in many musical renditions. But most of the times they are chanted without the knowledge of their meanings and with a lot of mispronunciations. Today, on the occasion of Vasanta Panchami and Saraswati Puja, let's learn the correct pronunciation of these shlokas along with an exploration of their poetic beauty and grammatical structures. You can now click on these timestamps in the description below to skip or rewatch specific segments of this video. The Sanskrit channel is an effort to explore a vast variety of topics from original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us create more of these videos more frequently on more number of topics. Do check out all the links in the description below. The first and the most popular shloka is Saraswati Namastubhyam. In this shloka, the sadhaka addresses Devi Saraswati directly, and hence most of the words used in it are in Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti. Let us first look at how to pronounce this shloka correctly with the help of a guided chant. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. In order to understand this shloka, it is easier to include a few more words which are not explicitly mentioned in this shloka but are implied due to the vibhaktis used in it. These words are He and Aham. The word by word split of this shloka is He Saraswati, He Varade, He Kamarupini, Namaha Tubhyam. Aham Karishyami Vidyarambham, Bhavatu Me Sada Siddhihi. The meaning of this shloka is, O Goddess Saraswati, O provider of boons, O embodiment of desire, I bow down to you. I am going to start my pursuit of knowledge. May I always find attainment. The most common mistake committed in this shloka is the mixing up of the short E and the long E syllables. Whenever there is a Sambodhana or an addressal, names ending in E like Gauri, Parvati and Saraswati are to be transformed to a shorter E sound. In order to address these goddesses, you would call them as He Gauri, He Parvati and He Saraswati. So it is not Saraswati Namastubhyam, it is Saraswati Namastubhyam. Similarly, it is not Kamarupini, it is Kamarupini. In the second line too, it is not Karishyami, it is Karishyami, which is a verb form. Karishyami literally means I am going to do. Let us now chant the shloka one more time, keeping in mind all the corrections and the meanings. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. The next shloka, Yakundendu, is taken from the famous Saraswati Stotram composed by sage Agastya. Let us first learn to pronounce it correctly with the help of a guided chant. Ya Kundendu Tushara Hara Dhavala Ya Shubhra Vastravrita Ya Veena Varadanda Manditakara Ya Shveta Padmasana Ya Brahmachyuta Shankara Prabhritibhir Devai Sada Pujita Sa Mam Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nihshesha Jadyapaha. There are slight variations in this shloka at two places. At the end of the first line, sometimes Vastranvita is used instead of Vastravrita. At the end of the third line, sometimes Vandita is used instead of Pujita. Both these usages are correct and hold the same meaning without any distortion to the poetic or grammatic structure of this shloka. The word by word split of this shloka is Ya Kunda Indu Tushara Hara Dhavala Ya Shubhra Vastra Avrita Ya Veena Varadanda Mandita Kara Ya Shveta Padma Asana Ya Brahma Achyuta Shankara Prabhritibhihi Devaihi Sada Pujita Sa Bhagavati Saraswati Nihshesha Jadya Apaha Mam Patu. As we see, there are many compound words in this shloka. Let us try to understand them one by one. The word Kundaha in Sanskrit means a lotus. Kunda Panchami also refers to the fifth night of the Magha Masaha, the night of Vasanta Panchami. Indu refers to the moon. Tusharaha is coldness. Haraha is a chain or a series. And Dhavala means one who shines white. Kunda Indu Tushara Hara Dhavala is the one who shines white, like a garland made of the snow white and cold moon of the fifth night of Vasanta Panchami. Shubhra Vastra Avrita is the one clad in pure clothing. Veena Varadanda Mandita Kara is the one whose hands hold the veena and the staff that provides boons. Shveta Padma Asana is the one who is seated on a white lotus. Sada Pujita is the one who is always worshipped. Brahma, Achyuta, Shankara, Prabhritibhihi Devaihi means by gods like Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva and so on. Sa Bhagavati Saraswati, that goddess Saraswati. Nihshesha Jadya Apaha, who removes dullness and inertia without leaving any residue. Mam Patu, may she protect me. The gist of this shloka is as follows. The goddess who shines with the cool whiteness of the moonlight of a series of moons of the Vasanta Panchami night, who is clad in pure white garments, who holds a veena and a varadanda in her hands, who is seated on a white lotus, who is always worshipped by the very likes of Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva and so on. May that goddess, Saraswati, who removes dullness without leaving any trace, be benevolent to me. Coming to the most common mistakes in this shloka, notice that in contrast with the first shloka, this shloka is not a direct addressal to the goddess. It is an expression of a wish by the devotee to the universe in general, saying, may that goddess be benevolent to me. And so, all the names used here are in Prathama Vibhakti. There is no need for the names to be transformed in any way. In the last line, it is Saraswati, not Saraswati. It is Bhagavati and not Bhagavati. One also needs to be careful while pronouncing the word Nihshesha. The first sound is Sha, made with the help of the tongue and the palate, while the second sound is Sha, made with the help of the jaw. It is Shesha. Let us now chant this shloka one more time, keeping in mind all the corrections and the meanings. Ya kundendu tushara hara dhavala, ya shubhra vastravrita, ya veena varadanda manditakara, ya shveta padmasana, ya brahmachyuta shankara prabhritibhir devaih sada pujita, sa mam patu saraswati bhagavati nihshesha jadyapaha. I hope you found this video useful. Share it across with those whom you think might benefit from this. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution, all through the links in the description below. Also, consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel, where we explore hidden gems in the vast world of diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.